Hey, what's up? Hello, I'm Mia in Progress and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for staying and hanging out with me, and I am so excited because I am launching this Back to Basics series on all things beauty. So skincare is this video. I did a how to brows recently. Definitely check that out. Linking that up here, and I'm linking it down below in the description box. And yeah, I think I'm going to continue doing back to basics on everything that's really like foundational and doing your makeup. So today we are going to be talking skincare, which I think amongst all things above all else in makeup is the most important to makeup. Why? Which is, for some of you out there who may not know, you're like, why skincare? Why washing your face? Like, how is that related to makeup? There are three primary skin types: dry, oily, and combination, or normal. So dry, your skin needs really needs to be quenched with thirst and moisturized. Oily, your skin is looking to manage the amount of oil your skin produces. And then normal / combination skin is skin that is neither dry or oily most places in the face, but in the T-zone here, where we are most porous, you may have a little bit more oil production than the rest of your face, and that is normal. All of us have different skin concerns. Now for me, for example, I am in my 30s now. I am 30, and I'm more concerned about wrinkles. I have dry skin, so I want it to be moisturized, and I am concerned about pigmentation. So I have, if you haven't watched any of my videos below, I do have like acne scarring. I do have, because I pick, I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks where you can see some of my red veins. It's not rosacea, it's just hyperpigmentation. And those are the things that I am trying to mitigate. I also have texture now from like the little tiny bumps and here, and I also want to smooth out my skin. So depending on your skin concern, you will be looking at different products. So those are two things that you need to keep in mind when looking out for skincare. Is one, your skin type and how you should be treating your skin. Two, like, what are you trying to achieve? What is your goal with skincare, and adding, like, actually focusing on skincare and creating a skincare regimen. Number three, what types of products should you use and what are the basics? So this is really foundational. These are the three things that I think you absolutely need, no matter who you are, no matter what your skin concern is. I think these are three things that you need to do in your skincare routine. Skincare routines can be so comprehensive and complex. For example, I'm a little bit of high maintenance nowadays, and I really want to make it a goal to take care of my skin. The older you get, the less collagen production you have, and as you get older, your skin cells die and you're gonna get wrinkly and all that stuff. It's all the natural parts of aging and all that. And me, I would like to look as young as possible, but aging gracefully. I am not one who's into Botox or anything unnatural like that. If you are, that is totally fine. I am not throwing any shade. That is just who I am, and I'm here to really age gracefully, but also while doing so, trying to be youthful as possible. I do have the Asian never age gene on my side, so I understand that, but I digress. Back to the actual steps, and then we will get into products. So for the foundational essential steps to skincare and things that I think you need to do is one, cleanse. Cleansing is just cleaning your skin, ridding your skin of some of the dead skin cells and the dirt and grime that don't belong in your skin. Number two, toning. Toning really helps even out the pH of your skin, and also deeply, it's not a deep cleanser, but it takes out from your pores what the cleanser could not. So it's another way of pulling out gross stuff from your skin. And it also evens out the pH of your skin and can do other things depending on what kind of toner you want. And number three, moisturizing with a sub bullet of SPF. So 3-4 steps, 3.5 steps. Those are the 3 main things of skincare that you need to be wary of. If you're new to skincare, these are the 3 things you need to do. I don't care who you are, you need to do it. So 1, cleansing and cleaning your skin. Number 2, toning your skin. And number 3, moisturizing your skin and adding an SPF if it doesn't already have an SPF. I like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and you'll see here in the products what I like to use. So I shared with you that my skin type is dry. And if you don't know your skin type, I'm gonna go ahead and insert a link below on figuring out your skin type. Paula's Choice, which is a really good high-end brand that is made by dermatologists, they have this test, and I like to look at their website to get ideas for what I should be doing with my skin, and I use some of their products and I stand by them. But for this video and this video's purpose and for my audience, and I'm going to just bring it to basics of skincare and really only introduce drugstore products that you can find at your local CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Ulta, and like Bartell if you're here in the Northwest. My skin type is dry, and for cleansing on the daily, I use the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. In general, CeraVe, and this is not sponsored at all, CeraVe is my #1 drugstore favorite skincare line. Why? Because they're developed by dermatologists. They're no frills, no fragrance brand, and if you don't know, fragrance is not great for your skin. Cool that it smells good, but it doesn't serve an actual purpose to help benefit your skin. It actually can damage your skin in the long term. So if you can stay away from fragrance products, try to do your best to do so. I'm not saying that products with fragrance are bad at all. There are some awesome products out there with fragrance that I even use, but when you can avoid it, do avoid it. So this is my way of avoiding it. What I love about this CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser is it is made more for normal to dry skin. So if you have normal skin, you can definitely use this. It's a great product to use during the winter times if you're in a place where you experience cold winters. Your skin does get drier in the winter time because there's not a lot of moisture happening. So I recommend this. It is non-comedogenic, which if you can look for products as well that are non-comedogenic, do so. Non-comedogenic just means that none of the ingredients here are going to clog your pores, and that is a really good way to take care of your skin, is to use non-comedogenic products that aren't going to clog up your pores and create excess oils and dirt and grime that then create pimples or other things or texture. It is also full of hyaluronic acid, which I feel like is the new, which isn't new, but it is the now like trendy, sexy ingredient to put into things nowadays, which again, it's nothing new. I've been using this product for like, I want to say 10 years, and I don't know why it's like hyped up all of a sudden, but it is a really good acid for your skin. It helps with creating, not only retaining moisture to your skin, but also creating moisture. So anything with hyaluronic acid is typically a good thing. So this is my favorite cleanser to use. And for those of you who have more normal to oily skin, I also have this by CeraVe, which is their foaming facial cleanser. It is another good cleanser to use that is gentle on your skin, no frills, no fragrance. The whole brand doesn't use fragrance. It's non-comedogenic. It's got niacinamide, which is a really, really, really good ingredient for your skin in helping with wrinkles and collagen production. And this guy is really good for folks with normal to oily skin to help kind of keep those oils at bay. But also when I'm wearing a ton of makeup, I actually use this product even though I have dry skin. I don't use it every day, but I definitely use it when I'm wearing a ton of makeup because I find that it does strip the makeup off my skin a lot more than this cleanser. The hydrating cleanser is very gentle, so if you are wearing a heavy face, I definitely recommend with making sure you take off your makeup really well before going in, or going in with something a little bit heavier but not using it every single day. So those are the two favorite cleansers that I would recommend. For toner, this one is a little bit difficult, I would say, but I think it is something that is necessary to make sure you're getting off any excess moisture, any excess grime off of your skin. The toner that I'm currently using isn't technically a toner, it's more of a natural, I guess it is a toner, it says that it's toner. It's the Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal Toner. Now, this is one that I'm trying to get through. It does have a lot of fragrance in here, so I do want to stray away from this in the future. I am on the hunt for a toner, but what's really nice is it's very gentle on the skin. Witch Hazel is very good for your skin, and it'll strip away any of the excess dirt and grime while also rebalancing your skin's pH. And I'm not a scientist, I just know that when you stripped away your skin with a product with chemicals, blah blah blah, does something to your skin, so this just puts your skin back in check and just gets it back to level pH. We're just gonna continue. I'm not a doctor or a scientist again. And then the third step is definitely to moisturize. The moisturizer that I use in the morning is, okay, I guess backing up. I use two different moisturizers, one in the morning and one at night. You don't have to do that, but the reason I do it is because the moisturizer I use in the morning, it does have SPF, so I can kill two birds with one stone. Here in Seattle, we don't get a lot of sun. However, I still think it's really good to protect your skin. So I make sure to use a moisturizer with SPF, or I apply a separate sunscreen in addition to, but it's an extra step that I don't want to do. And the moisturizer of choice is, you guessed it, it's CeraVe. It's a CeraVe AM moisturizer that has SPF 30. This is really nice for the morning and throughout the day because it has a lot of the moisture. It's non-comedogenic, really good for your skin, protects your skin with the SPF. And then at night, I use the this is by Cetaphil, the moisturizing cream. I have dry skin. My daughter has dry skin. We both have eczema. This is really good for your face and your body. Cetaphil is a brand that is reputable like CeraVe. They're both developed by dermatologists, and just both lines are very foundation, no frills. They don't put a ton of extra fillers into their products, and they don't actually put any like higher end ingredients either to make their products sky high. This is really just like your basic skincare. And this is the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This is actually a Costco jug, and I use this at night because it is very thick. There's not very much left in this jar, and you can use it, like, it is really thick. Trying to share that out to show you how thick it is. I use it on my body, I use it on my face. Really good basic moisturizer. If you can use this in the morning as well, and if you skip your sunscreen, that's on you, but I always recommend having a sunscreen to protect your skin. So let's round up and recap all of this back to basics and all the things you need to know, the very minimal about skincare. 1, figure out your skin type. I will again make sure to link below and I think I can link it in the eye, the test you should take to figure out your skin type if you don't know. Really good ways. If you get oily throughout the day, then you're probably oily. If you feel like your skin is very tight, you have dry patches, when you put on makeup you see that there's texture and like flaky skin, you're probably dry. Normal, if you don't experience those two extremes, you probably have normal skin. If you notice that your T-zones, your cheeks, and your chin and your forehead get a little oily, you likely have normal skin, which yay for you for having normal skin. Whoop whoop. Or combination skin. It's called normal or combination, it's the same thing. After you figured out your skin type, figure out your skin concern. All the products that I listed out here and talked about today are really basic products to address just the skin type that you have. I didn't really go into addressing like skin concern and focusing on if you want to get rid of fine lines X, Y, and Z, do this, because there are other steps you can add to your routine. But you should figure out, what are you looking to achieve with your skincare? Are you just starting out? Because if you're just starting out, this is a really good video for you to be informed of what you need to look out for, what you need to do to actually build a skincare regimen. So what is your skin concern? That's number 2. Number 3, understanding the 3 essential steps to skincare: cleansing, toning, and moisturizing. And then number 4, the products that we use. Really good line that I recommend, again, is the CeraVe line, and the Cetaphil is also a really good line. I recommend doing some research online as to what you're trying to look to achieve. Paula's Choice, again, is a really good resource as to like what types of products you should look out for. Feel free to purchase from them. I don't have a code. Nothing is sponsored, but they are a really good brand that is similar to CeraVe and Cetaphil, but they also add in higher end ingredients that'll help address skin concerns like wrinkles and all that. So their price point is higher. They are found at Nordstrom. I don't think they're found anywhere else. I don't think they're at Sephora. I think they're just at Nordstrom and online. So I will make sure to link below, but that is a good place and resource to kind of dig in and see like what types of products you could look for, and then pivoting to like the drugstore and trying to find something similar at the drugstore if you're not willing to pay that high price tag. If you like these types of videos and you like this series of Back to Basics and you want more content, like and comment below. Tell me what else you want to know. What else do you want to learn? Subscribe to my channel, and bonus points for you to get notified whenever I post next. With that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!